Can you do me a favor? Don't do me no favors. You want some great advice? Don't ever take advice. They take your kindness for weakness when you trip, but you nice. To live a greater life, you gotta sacrifice. So I cut off all the people
here. I'm glad it's tip number 1 because I'm getting kind of full. Tip number 1. I'm sorry. What is up, Royal Gang? It's your girl Royalty with the Royalty 101, and I'm back in this motherfucker with another video, with another banger. Let's get into it today. We got a seafood mukbang. We got some snow crab, some mussels, some potatoes, and a sausage. Let's get into it today. We're going to be talking about the top 5 ways you can be prepared for basic training. Let's get in the video. What I want first? Say grace. Let's get into it. Guess I have a muscle first. Y'all, my stomach kind of hurting just a little bit. Got a muscle up and close. Sorry. I want this video to be informative, guys. Not like the last seafood mukbang I did, but just the mussels. I was doing way more eating than talking. Shut up. Alright. Again, we're going to be talking about the top 5 ways to ensure that you're 100% prepared for basic training. Basic comeback training. This is going to be targeted around the Army because that's what I was in. That's what the basic training that I experienced. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. All right. Get into the video. I'm going to start with tip number 5. Tip number 5. Prepare your sleeping schedule. So that means if you're about to get ready to go to basic training, it's like a month out, a couple of weeks out. My best advice to you, my tip number 5 to you, would be to change your sleeping schedule if it's already not adapted to getting up super early. In basic training, you get up super duper early, guys. When I say early, I mean like early, like 4 o'clock early. So adjust your sleeping schedule before you even go, so that way you won't have no problems with getting up or having to get up. That way it'll be easy for when the drill sergeant busts through the door for you to just go and get up and go ahead and get moving. And if you're not a morning person, you should probably get to being a morning person. Oh y'all, got some trainings for the first time today. Straight up to sweet training for the first time. Oh, tip number 4. Tip number 4. Tip number 4, I would say, learn the basic movements. Left face, right face, about face, left flank, right flank, dress, right dress. Basic military movements, learn those. The facing and all that, learn those. Because you're most definitely going to use them. You're going to use them more than anything. I'm going to tell you what you're going to use them more than anything. Front in the rest position, move. That's what you're going to learn. That's what you're going to be doing like a motherfucker. Because that first day, it ain't no joke. I don't know how it is now, but when I went, it wasn't a joke. Just imagine somebody telling you, welcome to hell and I'm the devil. So, the more you prepare, the better off you'll be. That's just me being honest. So, learn your face and learn your movement. So when the drill sergeant say left face, even if you was not in ROTC and JROTC, learn the basic facing movement so you can at least be a step ahead of the game, and you will have to be learning it or doing it wrong or kind of behind everybody else. Not saying that everybody else will be ahead of you, but I'm just saying, let me get that in so where y'all can see that a little bit more. Boom, there we go. I'm just saying, learn the basic movements. Tip number 3. Tip number 3. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Tip number 3. Work out. When I say work out, I mean work out, y'all. Get up in the morning, do some PT. The best exercise I can tell you to do is push-ups. Do you some push-ups because you're going to be doing a lot of push-ups and basic. That's just how it is. Work out. Do your schedule. The Army, any military that you join, is very physically demanding. You're going to have to run. You're going to have to do push-ups. You're going to have to do pull-ups. You're going to have to work out. That's just, I mean, honestly, I'm being real with y'all. You're going to be doing a lot of that. You're going to be doing a lot of fucking running. A lot of fucking walking. You're going to have ruck marches where you put on this heavy-ass gear and you got to walk miles. I'm talking about miles. So, work out, get your body physically ready, y'all. I'm not saying get you no six-pack or no shit like that. I'm just saying, make sure your body is up to the physical demand that the Army or whatever military you're about to join is finna get to put upon you. That's tip number 3. Let me get into some of these crab legs right quick. I tried a new place that's kind of by the house. I like they sauce. The sauce is fire. It's alright. Tip number 3. Work out. Tip number 2. Tip number 2, guys. Learn the soldier's creed. It's very important. If you join the Army, it's very important because then you're going to say that a whole lot. You're going to say the soldier's creed a lot. When you go through the gas chamber, that's what they're going to ask you to say. The soldier's creed. Knowing the soldier's creed before you join, not before you join, but knowing the soldier's creed before you actually go to basic training will level you up. I'm talking about will level you up. Learn the soldier's creed, be knowledgeable of, know what line comes next. So that way when it's time to say it, you already ahead of the game. You're already ahead of the game. You're already ahead of everybody else who don't already know the soldier's creed. Because guess what? You watch this video. And I hope while you watching this video, the fuck? I hope that while you watching this video, you go ahead and scoot on over there and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button too. But that's tip number 3. Learn the soldier's creed. You're going to need to know it. You really going to need to know it. Tip number 2. We flowing through these, y'all. Tip number 2. Oh, this one came out the shell. These just look so fucking nasty, y'all. They look so nasty, but they're good, though. They ain't bad. They're good. So I can't break them up like that. Because if I do, if I look at it, I ain't going to be able to eat it. What was I at, y'all? What tip I was on? What was it? Tip number 3? Learn the soldier's creed. What was tip number 2? Which one was that, y'all? Fuck it. I'm just going to say it was number 3 and get all the extra. Tip number 2. number 2. Get familiar with basic training cadence calling. So, I mean, you can look it up online and look up for Army cadences or something like that. But I'm going to tell y'all something. If you know how to call cadences, that's going to put you up there. Because they're gonna be looking for you to call cadences every time. That was my favorite part in basic training. I love to call cadences. That was what I like to do. But I've been doing this since JROTC. I was in JROTC, so I was very familiar with everything that I'm saying before I even went to basic training, except of the soldier creed. That's the only thing I had to learn. But when it's time to call cadence, and they ask me the volunteers, and you about to start marching, and you're marching, and they hear your voice, oh, hello, hello, infantry. When they hear that, I promise you, they're going to want you to call cadences every time. They're going to keep you in mind every time. As long as you're on the drill sergeant's mind, that's a good thing. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing, but it's a good thing, if you ask me. Tip number, we're going too fast, y'all. We're going too fast. I hate when they do that, y'all. When they're a little bit, I hate when they do that. It just really broke up on me. Tip. Damn. There we go. I thought I lost y'all. Ugh. What the fuck I just ate? Tip number, oh, this tip number 1 here. I'm glad it's tip number 1 because I'm getting kind of full. Tip number 1. I'm sorry. Y'all see how much I got left? Not a lot left. But hey, tip number motherfucking 1. Become very familiar. Look up online the rank structure. You do not want to be a private standing in front of a first sergeant. Treat him like a private. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be a private standing in front of a drill sergeant. Treat him like a private. You do not want to do that. Trust me, you don't want to do that. Because they're going to barbecue your ass. The front line arrest position is going to be the best position you're going to be in the whole entire basic training. So, when it comes down to that, learn the rank structures. Privates, specialists, sergeants, staff sergeants. Learn it. Make sure you learn the officers' ranking too. Because that's very important. No, I'm going to give you a clue. I'm going to give you not a clue, but I'm going to give you a tip. In basic training, it's different type of positions you got to be in for different people. So say for instance, you in front of a drill sergeant, right? You got to be in the position of parade rest, and you have to know that. You're going to learn it in basic training, of course. You're going to learn it, but if you already know it offhand, that'll put you up on game. That's what I'm doing for y'all. I'm putting y'all kind of up on game so y'all can know what to look forward to. So, if you're in front of a drill sergeant, you'll be standing in a position of parade rest. If you're in front of an officer, you'll be standing in a position of attention. So you got to know the difference of each ranking. Knowing that prior to going to basic training, that's going to put you in a better position. I promise you that. That's all. That's my top 5 tips to get prepared for basic training. I will give y'all 2 more tips to survive basic training. Number 1, become a no. Like I told y'all before. When the drill sergeants know you, your chances of surviving, your chances of being up there is extremely high. I'm not saying go in there and do a lot of fucked up shit, just so they can know you. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying go in there and act like an asshole, act like you know every fucking thing, because I definitely would recommend you not to do that shit. Don't do that. Don't go in there acting like you the boss of shit. If you was in JROTC and then you go in there and you join the army, I'm pretty much done with this, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that. If you was in JROTC and then you joined in the army, right? Sorry about that. If you was in JROTC and you joined in the army, please do not go in there acting like you know every fucking thing. Don't do that. I promise you, don't do that. Because for one, they gonna pick on you because they gonna see your rank is different. For two, they gonna expect you to know every motherfucking thing you need to know, right? Their expectation is high of you. So if I was you, I would go in there. If you was in, like I did, I was in RCC, I went in there like I ain't know shit. Honestly, I did. So, but by me knowing everything, when they asked me, set me aside. Plus, I got in trouble my first day in basic training. So, I have a problem with laughing. I have a problem with laughing and smiling and laughing. That's one thing you don't want to do. Don't fucking let them see your teeth. Don't be, you gonna fuck up. I promise you. Walk. Learn how to walk the distance. Learn how to walk miles with a lot of gear on. Because you're going to have to do that. Other than that, my basic training experience was amazing. If I can go back and do basic training all over again, I swear to y'all, I would. I would go back and do basic training all over again. Basic training and AIT, I do it all over again. Because I had a wonderful experience with mine. I did. I met a lot of cool people. Your battle buddies, I promise, when you have a battle buddy, they're going to be your battle buddy to the end. Shout out to all my battle buddies because I promise you, most of my battle buddies I still talk to this day. For real. I mean, it's going to be a wonderful experience for you. Congratulations on joining the military, any military branch that you join. These topics, these tips, they can help with any branch of the military, whether it's Army, Marine, Coast Guard, National Guard, Navy, Air Force. Anyone is going to be able to help you in either one. So I hope this video was informative, entertaining, and I hope you learned a lot of things from this video if you are going to be joining basic training soon. As always, it's your girl Royalty with the Royalty 101, and I'm out.